You wanted justice for Abby's friends? You feel like you got it?
Domesco's dead. I guess that's justice. I just wish he could have brought the trial to answer for what he did. And all those girls he hurt.
Is that how you feel about Starr Manning? You want her to answer for what she did?
She tried to kill you, Dad. That's why I turned her into the cops.
You okay with that?
I had no trouble.
It's very possible that Connie shot out Anthony's tires, that she caused that accident and killed the little girl's family. Starr, there's something I need to tell you.
I'm sorry, but I can't hear one more person tell me that the jury was right and that Sonny is innocent and that he didn't kill my family.
That's not what I was going to say.
Do you understand me? I know that you believe Sonny. Michael does too. Everyone does, but I can't listen to it anymore because I'll never get Cole and Hope back. They're gone to me. Do you understand?
I can't imagine to begin the lawsuit.
You can't understand. No one can understand. Everyone says I can't understand. What do I tell them? How do I possibly explain to them what it's like to want to tell Cole something but not be able to reach out my hand and him not be there? I'll never see Cole again. I have to remind myself every day that I will never see Cole again. I will never hold Hope in my arms.
Starr,
how can this be all I have left of them?
I'm so sorry about what happened to you.
You don't have to be sorry. Because it wasn't your fault.
My daughter has... Starr lost the two people she loves the most. You know, I understand that. She's grieving.
Right.
But she can't hear me or anyone else. I mean, she's convinced herself that the only way to end her pain is to kill you. And that makes her dangerous.
Hi. Am I early?
No, have a seat.
But you can have mine.
Oh, thank you. Listen, aren't you going to eat something? Your toast?
No, you can have all that. It's fine.
Really?
Yeah.
Thank you, because I'm starving. Molly usually forces me to eat before I leave.
Oh, how is she? I haven't seen her since the kids crashed your party.
How tactful that you basically absolved her of any responsibility.
Oh, she was overwhelmed.
I banned her from seeing TJ, but she's taking it in stride. However, I think she's testing me, you know, because she overslept today. She's not even dressed when I wanted to leave.
Molly, get to school in time?
Well, she said a friend was going to take her.
I can take her to school.
No, I don't want you to have to do that.
No, so I'm on my way to PCU. Your house is on the way, so it's not a problem.
You don't mind?
No, it's...
Good. But thanks.
Yeah, no, sure thing.
Okay.
See you then. What do you got?
I went to see...
I was 16 years old when I found out I was pregnant with Hope. It was an accident. But she was the best. Just like everything else.
What do you mean?
Well, I loved Cole so much. And he loved me too, but our parents, they did not want us together.
That must have been hard.
You know what they say, best things are worth fighting for, and that's how Cole and I felt. We understood each other. I loved him more than anyone. But when I found out that I was pregnant, I was so young, I didn't feel that I was ready to be a parent. So I decided to give our baby up for adoption.
What happened to change your mind?
I thought that I had lost her. It's a very complicated story, but when I finally got her back, I knew that I was ready to be a parent, and I knew that I was not ready to let her go, but I couldn't.
It must have been hard raising a kid at your age.
No, actually, I was really lucky. I never had to worry about money, and my family, they would help out, you know. I had my mom and my Aunt Dorian and my Aunt Vicky and my grandma. And Cole. Actually, I didn't have Cole. Not for a while. And I don't think I wanted to believe it. I really had to learn how to live without him. And I was not truly happy. But then when we got back together, somehow it all worked out. We were going to be a family again, and then we ended up on that road here in Port Charles. I don't understand why it had to happen. Why did it have to happen to me? Why did I get them back just to lose them again? Why?
I appreciate your input.
Molly? What the hell?
If someone could give you an answer and tell you exactly why the accident happened and who was to blame, would that lessen your grief?
I don't know. Probably not. I'll always miss them. I'll always wish that things would have been different. I can't tell you how many times I think of the what ifs. What if we hadn't gotten on that plane? What if our plane hadn't been diverted? What if we just stayed at a hotel that night near the airport? Michael warned me not to do that. He said I would drive myself crazy, and he's right.
What happened was random. Starr, a tragic sequence of
What? No. Cole and Hope weren't struck by lightning. This was done on purpose. No one wanted them to die. Anthony Zakara? Somebody wanted him to die, and now Cole and Hope are dead because someone shot out his tires.
Yes, someone did.
My dad is the only one not telling me to accept that Cole and Hope are gone and to just move on with my life as if that were even possible.
You're right, someone killed Cole and Hope.
And they don't deserve to walk around free. They deserve to pay.
I wish I could give your boyfriend and your daughter back to you, Starr. But at the very least, you deserve to know the truth about how
know
they
the
died.
truth.
I don't believe you do. What you think happened that night is not what happened at all.
What's going on?
Nothing. TJ just came by to borrow a book. Which one was it again?
You know, Fahrenheit 451.
Right. I'll go get it for you.
Molly, you really gonna lie to me?
No. All right, we're seeing each other, okay? And there's no reason we shouldn't.
No reason you shouldn't. Okay, what about the party TJ threw here without your permission? The one that got completely out of control and a bunch of kids you didn't know showed up, got hammered, and trashed your living room.
I know, but TJ and I both made mistakes.
No, he put you in a situation you couldn't handle and tried to let you take the blame for it.
Please, Michael, you don't even know him.
I know enough. And so does your mom. You're not supposed to be anywhere near TJ or have any contact with him. You know this.
Which is totally unreasonable. I met every other condition my mother had. I've gotten perfect grades. I've kept to my curfew. I stayed offline for more than a month. But she's not going to stop me from being friends with TJ.
We like each other.
Yeah, I kind of figured that when I walked in. But how long has this whole thing been going on?
Since right after the party.
Really, so you've been going behind your mom's back this whole time? And Sean's?
It's not like we've been lying.
Right, you just haven't been telling the truth.
And guess what? Nothing horrible has happened, so nobody has any reason to be upset. Please, Michael, you can't tell anyone.
You might want to read.
Some truths are too painful to face. We hide from them. We deny them. We try to convince
I know
ourselves
where you're
that they
going
never
with this, and I told you that I can't talk about Sunny.
This
not
isn't
now.
about Sunny, Starr.
What is it? Okay, you're going to tell me that you have to believe him because you love him, right? And that it would be too painful to possibly think that he could have been the one that caused this accident. Then you're going to tell me why you had to testify and try
I'm not
to
making
explain to me.
excuses for Sunny, and I don't expect you to understand.
Good, because I don't.
I don't know how to do this. I can't.
Do what?
I have to tell you something.
Tell me
and
what?
I can't wait.
What's going on?
I can't stop.
So, you're not gonna say anything?
You want me to lie to your mom?
It's really not as hard as it sounds.
Yeah, why would I want to help Molly hang out with you? So you can pressure her into another situation she can't handle?
Please, Michael, it's not like you've never made a mistake.
That's the point, Molly. I don't want you doing anything near the stupid stuff that me and Christina did. We could have ruined our lives. I mean, we almost did.
Relax. All Molly and I are doing is hanging out.
Okay, then why not tell the truth?
No way. Well, I'm sorry, but if my mom found out what we're doing together...
Wait, you two aren't having sex, are you?
What? Oh, my God!
No.
No, that's not gonna happen, right?
Yeah, right.
Good. All right, look, Molly, let me take you to school.
No, you don't have to do that.
I don't care about TJ, but you have to go to school.
No, I mean, Tinsley's sister's picking us up.
You sure?
I'm not gonna cut school, Michael. They call my mom for sure.
All right, I guess I'll get going.
So, you're not gonna tell anyone, are you?
Nobody's gonna hear about this from me.
Thank you.
Yeah, thanks, man.
But it doesn't mean Alexis won't find out some other way. And you know her, Molly, she's gonna go ballistic.
I'm going to strongly suggest that you say as little as possible. It reduces the chance of a
Starr has a right
misunderstanding.
to hear what I
Excuse
have
us,
to
Starr.
say.
I need a moment
I
alone
just
with
need
my
a minute,
client. I'm
Alexis.
afraid we don't have that kind of time. Guards,
Alexis, this is
not another word.
So you make it...
Hey, Mom?
Hey, honey.
Hey, I got your message. Everything okay?
Yeah, I just wanted to talk to you. Baby, your friend Starr was arrested.
Yeah, I know.
She was charged with attempted murder. She was trying to kill your father. She went to take him to
She took him to the crash site to kill him.
Sonny told you.
I saw it happen. I'm the one who turned Starr in.
What?
And now I'm gonna be a key witness against her.
What do you mean?
I need to know what happened that night. If I destroyed that girl's life.
You've been in the